Hi, all. This is part two. It's continuing from the last one. Um, Villager gifts, lockbox of just gift items for the villagers. Well, let me put that watering can away. You got to watch all my morning routines of what I do around the homestead first thing. And we did move some rooms around and put some rooms on. And we did all kinds of stuff in the last video. Oh, and I'm trying to think whether I like the courtyard being out front from the inside. I'm not sure from the outside that I do. Maybe if we change the look of the outside, but we'll do that another time. We played enough. We're doing our lockbox things. So for Ashura, we've got a plank. His weekly is the sapwood plank, a samara seed, and honey. Um, I don't think I have the samara seed or honey in here. So we will come to this box and we are going to look for one of them. Oh, not under bugs. Where is honey anyway? I know I have some seeds. Fish plants. Oh, Freddie wants to go out, of course. Um, I'm not seeing a samara. Oh, right there it is, samara seed. That's a samara seed right there. You see what it looks like. So we're going to put that. Oh, I didn't mean to get the shell. Okay. So that's a samara seed. Um, I've got to let Freddie out. I don't know where honey is, so I'm going to have to search for honey. Um, if we've already given him the seed and the planks, we'll have to catch up with him later. Honey. Gotta let Freddie out. Let's see. Let's try to give you something better to look at while I'm doing that. Here, run out here and give you a better, more extensive view here while and I'll turn her towards the camera. Okay. And then we'll go through each person and what their weekly is this week as we put it in the bag and then only one gift per person each day. Yeah, I left the door open so he can come back in on his own. Let me see what the temperature is out there. 48. It felt warmer than that. But groceries might come like in the next 20 minutes, so I'd like to get this, at least get the backpack loaded. Okay, and go start trying to. Okay, so those are going to be what we give him today. And I see he's already back in. I could go close that door. If he doesn't take one of those, the next thing for him would be a tomato. So we'll just add an extra tomato. For him. There, just in case. Okay, so now he's covered. Now Annie wants an unopened oyster, and I have those in here. Right there. So we'll get him an unopened, and that's his weekly. Badru wants a carrot. Vegetable soup or beans. And I'm not sure what I've given him and what I haven't, so we're going to have to take them with us. Did you see the beans? Yeah, right there. Okay. One of those ought to get him, so we won't. I think I gave him vegetable soup, maybe. The librarian, Caleria, wants a lily or silk. Let's get her a lily. Not sure if we already gave her one or not. See, I'll mark them off as we give them to her. That's a glass pane. I don't know if I put silk in here. I don't see any. Okay. The religious guy, Shane, wants a carrot. Or glass. Okay. The Delilah wants crab. Now I don't know if that's the right crab, but and Enar, the fishing guy, wants one of those. Mud minnow. Eloisa wants a stink bug. She's the sister of the librarian, and she's usually standing in there. Ishi, which is the mayor's wife, wants leather or pumpkin stew, which we could not make. I should just cross that out. We can't make that. Leather. So she wants leather there. Hassan wants the chapatail, which is right there. Well, or a bright shroom, which is the blue mushroom, or a steak dinner if you have it. I already gave him the steak dinner. Hoderi wants heartwood or potato soup. The heartwood I probably already gave him. I don't have potato soup. do I? In here, not in here. I think I made some, but it would be back in the kitchen. Let's run back to the kitchen. I might have set them on a shelf to make them easy to find. So I put a new table in here, and I put the new soups over here. Cream of tomato, creamy carrot. Okay, so I don't have meaty stir fry, dumplings. That's all meaty stir fry, macaroons. There's the steak dinners. I've got them ready. There's a vegetable soup. We could pick that up. Pick up one of those. Okay. All right. So we don't have the potato soup. I think I was out of potatoes. Now let's run back out front. Well, looky there. We can harvest a pumpkin. Okay, now, who's next? Jill wants a night moth, which are these. Now, I gave him one yesterday. I already know that, so let's not do that. I know I gave that to him yesterday. What did I do with my ink pen? Oh, God, I think I put it in the bedroom. Okay, so then I turned my page over. Now, so Jill needs something, and he also likes fur. As a daily. So let's get him some fur. Right there. Okay. So the next person is Gina. She wants a mushroom or a cottonseed. Probably 6 p.m. We haven't even headed out. Cottonseed. I put cotton in here instead of a cottonseed. Okay, so we need to get her a cottonseed. And her other thing that she likes would be any kind of mushroom. So we could just grab her one of those. That'll work. Next person is the mayor. He wants a grilled oyster, which I think I already gave him, or he wants carrot soup. Let's get a grilled oyster. Right there. There's one left. Um, and let's go grab him some carrot soup in case we have already given him an oyster. We know there's carrot soup back here. Creamy carrot soup. Pick up. Okay. There we go. Run back up to the lockbox. I'll get used to the new layout here pretty quick. Back up to the lockbox. The next person is his daughter, Kenyatta, and she wants the large antlers right here. Okay. Nao wants a boot. So we'll grab him a boot. He also wants a wheat seed or a pumpkin seed. But we can only give him one thing, and I know I haven't given him a boot, so we're going to take a boot. Najomi, which is Hodari, what's his name? Hodari's daughter. She wants a tomato, a snail, or a flow plank. We will grab her a tomato. And in case we've given that to her, we might grab a snail. Do I have a snail? I was pretty sure I put some snails in here. I did not. What was the other thing? A flow plank. Okay. We can take one of those. All right. Now, Rith wants a pumpkin, which I already have in my inventory. Let's just take one. Okay. And let's see. Saifu wants a big antler. Or a bean burger, and I haven't made those yet. Tamala, if we run into her, she wants fur. Teo, the dog, wants either meat or an antler. And not the choppa meat. He wants the deer meat, which is the S, starts with an S. And I don't know if I've given that to him this week or not. And he'll take a small antler. It doesn't have to be the big one. Okay. Tish wants a ship fragment or an ancient plank. And I did not find ship fragments, even though I've picked them up before. And I don't see an antique plank. I put antique wood in here, ancient wood. Let's go get an ancient plank for her. Wood and ancient plank. Okay. And let's get a couple to go in this chest here. All right. So that's everybody. Zeke, I don't have anything for him for a weekly that I can give him. He likes copper for a daily. So we'll just grab some copper out of the bin here. There. All right. So that should take care of anybody we run into in town. And we need to eat something already. Eat. Okay. And we are ready. It is 8:30 at night. Everybody's going to be down at the festival in one area. So we are going to hustle. Should have gone out the back. All right. Gina is up here, looks like. So we will go catch Gina. Oh. And how come I didn't have Hecla on the list? I sure did not. I've got to get a pen because we're going to have to keep track of who we've given gifts to and what we gave them. Let me go get a pen. Oh, make those noises when you get up. Okay. Okay, come on up. You don't have to. Okay. Somehow we missed Hecla. So we need to put her or him right here. Hecla. Hekla. Now, let's see if I included a daily of anything. No, so we also need to add Hecla to this list. So we don't have anything for them. Okay. We'll just talk.
Please state your needs.
Have you reached the annual period in which the lunar moon reflects more sunlight than usual? A new year is here. Chat. Make sure the fabric you bring me is soft. I wouldn't want the the potato getting hurt. Surely you must know what the oneness is. Of course I do. I feel it every time I do something to help Gina grow as a wonderful young woman that she's
Tell me if you
becoming.
require
Okay.
anything.
Oh, Calera's here. And so is Elisa. Wow. All right, so we're going to start with Gina.
Great discovery.
Hey there, it's good to see you. And before we do any of there's all kinds of things we're going to do her gift. And we brought Gina a mushroom. That's what we brought her. Let's see if she'll take the mushroom. And it's the orange mushroom. Oh, she loved it. Okay. So we'll check that off. That's been given. Nice. These little babies are one of Kilma Valley's local delicacies. And they also happen to be one of my favorite foods. Now tell her about the Temple of Flame, which we did yesterday. Oh, you found another one with, actually, knowing the humans, it's probably some sort of fire aspected flow. Anyway, that's not the point. But we should go check and see if anything changed with the mural. I'll meet you there. Wait a minute. What do you know about the oneness? I see you've been talking to Enar. The oneness is, how do I put this? A feeling that you're living the life that you're meant to live, that you're fulfilling your purpose. You see, unlike humans and Majori, Galdors were built with a particular purpose or use in mind. And fulfilling that makes them happy. Between you and me, I think that makes them pretty lucky. Sometimes I wish I had a oneness. Yeah, me too. I wouldn't sell yourself short, human. You awoke in a sacred ruin, fully formed. If that doesn't scream divine purpose, I don't know what does. Of course, the divine has never really been my area of expertise, so I suppose your appearance could just be a product of random chaos. And you've got to chat with her. I'm currently reading a book of theories around early human demise. Evidence shows some sort of shadow presence emerged right in this valley just before the extinction event. Fascinating. All
Is
right,
Jane
we're all
there?
done with her for today. Okay, so let's do Eloise because she might leave.
There's a thin line separating oddity from
And we got
genius.
her stink bug. So we'll start with the stink bug. See if she'll take it. Oh, a gift. I assume it's some sort of hidden meeting. I can't wait to figure it out. She took it. Okay. So she's done with gifting for today. Do you want this tail? A lucky fluff ringer tail. My stars, I've never seen such a thing in real life. Isn't it beautiful? It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Once I return this to the Flothmaker who lost it, he'll grant me any wish I want. But in the meantime, I'm a little low on funds for recompense. But I do have this brass quilled nip. Why don't you take it and perhaps you can catch yourself a rasquill? Don't know what that is. Okay. What do you know about the oneness? Oh, it's a graphic topic. It refers to the end state of the world when all men, women, children, animals, and objects are compressed together and become one. Like I told you, a grave topic indeed. And in chat, if you were cursed, what kind of curse would you want? A weird one, a scary one, an unlucky one? Oh, no curse. Well, if you ever do get cursed, I have plenty of artifacts to remove them. Nice to know. Stop by if you stumble into the wrong ruin. Will do.
Keep your eyes open.
We're through with her. Now we're going to go around to Calera.
Did you need something?
Oh, that's probably my Walmart guy saying he's on the way with the groceries. Let me look. Yeah, 11:06. The Walmart order will be here. Okay. Joni on the spot. So she wants the lily. And I never did get any silk. So the lily is all we have for her. We'll see if she'll take it. This is certainly a gift someone may appreciate. Sadly, that someone is not me. So we've already given that to her. So we will mark that off. And I don't have silk for her. And we didn't get her anything else. But I might have some macaroons, and she likes macaroons. So let's try again. And I do have 3 macaroons actually, so we'll give her a macaroon. And she took it. Okay. So we're going to put here macaroon. All right. And we'll chat with her. I spoke to Kenyatta, Gina, and Annie about their overdue books. Of all of them, Gina was the only one to apologize. The other 2 saw no issue with what they did. Kenyatta even went so far as to tell me to lighten up. Can you believe it? What about the oneness? Of course I know about the oneness. But if I told you, I'd be doing you a grave disservice. You should always seek out knowledge for yourself, not rely on someone else to tell you. Sound like my mother. My advice would be to seek the wisdom of tomes. I, I, I don't know what that
If you
is.
want to keep chatting,
All right, so we're through
but
with her. All right, see, the other girl left. They both did. That's why we did it in the order that we did. All right. Sometimes Kenyatta's over here, but they're probably, it's 1 in the morning now. Uh, we'll see if anybody else is in the area. She went to bed. Oh, there's the farmer's wife. Let's catch her. Let's catch her. Which way is she going here? There she is. I see her. Delilah. Something like that.
It's been a hard day,
Okay.
but nothing a good chinwag can't cure.
And Delilah wants the crab. Let's see if she'll take this one.
Huh?
I know it's a thought that counts, but when it comes to giving gifts, next time you should perhaps think a little harder. So she did not want that crab. So let's mark that out. And let's see. She wants a tomato. I should have put a couple extra tomatoes in. So we'll give her a tomato. Oh, how thoughtful of you. She liked that. Got 6, you've given 60 gifts. Oh, okay. And we'll chat with her. If you ever sneak a peek inside Annie's clubhouse, let me know what you see in there.
Oh.
I'm afraid there's a big drawing of me with evil wings. Do you know anything about the oneness? I don't know anything about it, and I don't care to. There's enough in the world to be worrying over without getting into any of that old Galdor stuff. Okay,
Fairly well.
whatever. All right, so she's taken care of. We did a tomato. All right, now, oh, that was okay. So let's see who else is in the area, if anybody. Oh, Asher's in there. Okay, let's go see Asher. What am I doing wrong here? Yeah. Hey, big
I'll
fella.
always make time for you.
He's so sweet. Seize the day. All right. We're going to try to give him a sapwood plank. Oh, I've been looking for one of these. How did you know? Oh, good. Let me check that one off. That one is done. All right. We'll give him a chat here. Sabine and I loved our son so much. We didn't feel like a second child could compare. So you have a son? Although that's probably silly. If we'd had another child, I'm sure we would have loved them just as much. Yeah. Your heart grows. Know anything about the oneness? The oneness, I think that's something akin to one's life purpose. What we majority would call a path. But to be honest, I'm not really that clear on the details. I never claim to be an authority on cultures that are not my own. Are we level 3 yet?
Looking forward to our next talk.
Okay. You got anything new in the store? arriving soon, so they should be here any minute. Oh, scared me. 3 a.m. Okay, so we're through with him. Let's see who else is in the area. Oh, there she is, that girl, Kanita. Let's try to catch up with her. She's over here. Oh, no, nope, that's not her. Yeah, over this way. She's standing right there.
You're just gonna stand there?
I'm so bored. She's such a teenager. Okay. So her weekly is the big antlers. Let's see if she'll take those. Thanks. I didn't know you were paying attention to the kind of things that I liked. Hey, let me mark that off. She took them. All right.
Let's go!
A lot of people take time to do that. A lot of people. Not a lot of people. Okay, and chat her up. I love the mornings because it's the only time my mom is out of the house. I can actually get a second to breathe. Okay.
Okay, bye.
Freddie says the groceries are here. Um, we'll continue in a minute. I'm going to push stop. Hit the like button.